Hello Aquarius, and welcome to your reading for the new moon in Virgo. This is on September 6th at 8:52 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so you can make the necessary arrangements for changing that to your time. So the new moon in Virgo, new moons are a great time to manifest new things. So this is a reading about that, and specifically what's going on with Virgo and the Virgo energy. Virgos are organized. They get things done. They plan a little bit. And I know that might sound scary to an air sign, and that's okay. You don't have to go crazy with it, but a little bit of planning might be a good thing for you, or a little bit of focus on something might be a good thing for you, especially if you're looking to manifest something. So with that in mind, we're going to take a card here for what does our Aquarius need to get more organized? Aquarius, where do you need to get more organized? Where does Aquarius need to get more organized? Temperance. This is really interesting because I just did the Libra reading, and there is some balance involved in Libra as well. But this is coming out more strongly for you, probably because Libra is about balance, and they are balanced. But I don't want to talk about Libra. I want to talk about you, Aquarius. So you need to get organized in balancing some things out. Take a look at what's going on in your life. Have you been spending way too much time at work? Have you been spending, not enough time on yourself, or not enough time with other people, or you know where your imbalance is. You know what you wish you could do. So as I'm talking about this, I'm sure something has popped up into your mind, and it's like, yeah, I wish I could spend more time with my mom, or whatever that is, whatever you feel like has been lacking in your life right now. Could even be something as far as, you've just been working really hard. It almost would be the opposite though, just because Virgo is kind of like a get back to work kind of feeling. So it almost would be the opposite, that you've been playing a little bit too hard and you need to get a little bit more focused on your work. But it could be the other way around too. Like I said, your specific situation. So you might want to pencil in some time. Let's say maybe you have a day job, but you have like a specific passion or interest that you want to spend some more time on, or learn some more things around. Pencil in that time, like make that time. Go ahead and, if you want to do yoga, for instance, for 10 minutes a day, put that in your calendar. Wake up 10 minutes earlier. Something like that. You're going to be really happy that you did this. At least setting that intention that you want to get that and start making it a habit to get a little bit more balanced. I just find it interesting that both you and Libra are talking about balance right now. The next card that I'm going to pull is where should Aquarius focus full attention? Because Libra gets things done. Where should your full attention be focused? I know I just talked about balance, and now I want you to focus your full attention on something. But let's see what comes out. This card wants to come out. Ace of Swords. Okay, so Ace of Swords, and this is reversed. So Ace of Swords talks about new ideas, new possibilities, new things coming in. And Swords energy is air energy. You're an air sign, so I know you love to have all of these interesting discussions and new ideas and things like that. You need to think about one of those and focus on it. Oop. It's not right. I'm like, where can Aquarius focus attention? Oh, by the way, Aquarius, this is up to you where to focus attention. But it's that idea that really excites you, and you need to slow down with it and think it through. Be a little bit more methodical with it, then instead of just be open all the time to brand new things. So a lot of times, we get an idea, we get super excited, and we don't put any thought behind it. We don't put any intentions of accomplishing it. We don't think about it beyond more of how it excites us, and then we just wait for the next thought. This is going in and developing that a little bit more. This is taking steps to finish it. So when you have this bright idea, what can you do with it in the next 6 months? Like, how long is it going to take you to complete this? Is it something that, you know, is going to take a lot longer? So I know that, like, Aquarius, you know, something that is like long term, that doesn't necessarily always get us excited because we want to see results right away. But this is like, okay, I understand that I'm not going to complete it fully and to my specifications, to my, you know, my perfection, the way that I want it perfected overnight or even in the next 2 weeks. But there are things that I can do every day, once a week, to make this happen. Maybe I need to find, you know, bring in even more information about it. Maybe I need to take a class on it. Maybe I need to boost these skills, and that's going to take a little bit longer. But you need to, like, maybe write down those goals where you see yourself with this again 2 weeks from now, a month from now, 6 months from now. How long do you think that it's going to take to complete it? I know that we normally don't even put that much time into it. And then what happens? We set ourselves up for failure. And you don't have to focus like everything on it, but you need to focus enough to where you can actually see yourself completing this thing. The time is going to pass anyway. Let's put in the effort because it's going to be worth it to like pull this idea out and you know, out of your head and put it on paper and make it a real thing and make it reality. It is and that is with this Virgo energy, that's the perfect time to start this. Let's see. And then what would be a distraction? What is a distraction for our Aquarius? Because Virgo is a very nurturing energy, sometimes we can run into people trying to manipulate us, or even just you know, we get distracted easily here. We air signs do that. So we have Five of Swords, another Swords energy, another air energy, and Five of Swords. You can see this here. It's not the happiest energy. It is reversed. It is usually, and I think this is blood on the snow. And this person over here is happy in victory, and this person is not. So I think a distraction for you would be fighting with others. The Five of it being reversed lets me know, I think, that you can easily just kind of like overlook this. But you might have to agree to disagree on some certain things. Some things you don't have to show up to every argument or every fight that you're invited to. The Five of Swords is kind of like winning the war but losing the battle. It might be even just a battle of wits. It being Swords energy, it might even just be a stupid battle on like social media. You don't need to respond to everything. You don't have to like call everybody out for what they think or what they believe. You can just like let some things go, because sometimes we get into that and you know, it really is kind of a downward spiral for us when we do that. It pulls us into some negative energy. Try to just be really positive. Try to like balance that out in yourself. Believe in yourself, believe in your ideas, believe in what you're doing. This could even be like, if you do share this idea, this thing that you're working on, and somebody doesn't like it, it may not even be from an area, like they may be challenging you because they don't understand your vision. And that's fine. They don't have to understand it. You don't have to convince everybody that what you're doing is like the best thing ever. As long as you understand that it is the best thing ever. I think it's something that really ignites you, and that's okay. It doesn't have to ignite everybody. And then also a lot of times when we are in this, it's a brand new energy, right? We're starting something new. We have an ace here. When we're in this new energy, like people don't understand what your full scope is going to be. And what I mean by that is, like, if you ever driven by where they're building a house and you just see like that it's been framed, like and there's no, there's no rooms yet. You don't even know where the walls are going to be. You don't know where the walls are going to connect. And a lot of people can't use their imagination to understand what the end result is going to be. It's actually pretty crazy how many people can't visualize those things. But it's your vision. So don't worry about what other people are saying. Don't worry about what other people think about your vision. Even if it's somebody who loves you, they're just seeing the framing of the house. You might have to put a little bit more into it or sketch it out a little bit more for them to understand, if that's what you want. Otherwise, you can just think to yourself, does it impact me that this person doesn't understand what I'm doing? This rando on the internet? No, it doesn't. I don't really care. Don't let their energy drag you down. Okay. Who was it? Mark Twain, who said something. I think it was Mark Twain. It sounds very Mark Twainish, who said, never argue with an idiot, that they will drag you down to their level and beat you with experience. That is, to me, the Five of Swords sometimes. So, and even the Temperance, I talk about balance over here, but look at this. It feels like he has wings. He's lifted. It feels very ethereal. It feels like a higher level, like you're on a higher level, and not everybody's going to understand that, and that is okay. Okay, Aquarius, so that's what I have for you. I hope you have a fantastic new moon in Virgo, and I will see you in the next reading.